The GU Impacts program provides Georgetown undergraduate students with global experiential learning opportunities. Students engage with local communities through program partners, including nonprofit organizations, businesses, and government initiatives. At the GU Impacts orientation, students participated in team-building exercises, set goals, and discussed the importance of cultural sensitivity in the workplace. 16 students traveled to 5 different countries for 10 weeks during the summer of 2015.
I never intended to go abroad, but when all of my friends came back junior year from their international experiences, I thought that it might be something I would be interested in.
I wanted to join the GU Impacts program because I wanted an outside of the classroom experience with an organization whose mission focused on public service.
There's a strong focus on how to be useful as students while abroad, and so we work very hard with our partner organizations to meet their needs as well as enrich our own lives and learn from the experience.
I left Peru at 6 years old, so traveling to the Philippines felt familiar in some ways. The children in Manila and in Lima face similar struggles with the education system.
I think it's just so important to gain context, and going into this summer, even with all of the conversations and descriptions we'd read, there's no way we could have known completely the work that we would be doing.
During the summer, I conducted research to improve and expand the feeding program.
The Ateneo Center for Educational Development, otherwise known as ACE, really looks to promote educational equity in Filipino public schools.
Through their work, they realized that many students were coming to school with empty bellies and that a hungry child can't learn. So they established the Blue Plate Feeding Program, which uses volunteer-based feeding sites to feed malnourished children in and around Manila.
Mochila Digital manufactures and sells a low-cost tablet with the goal of bridging the digital divide in Latin America. The tablet is available for all types of community members, from farmers to young people and college students. Because Mochila Digital is a startup, we had a really small team, which meant that I got to work on a lot of different projects.
The organization that we worked for, Dream a Dream in Bangalore, India, seeks to empower vulnerable youth from the Bangalore area through teaching them life skills. The partner NGO that we were matched with through the GU Impacts program was able to provide us a lot of support. But still, we had a lot of independence to pursue our projects, and that was really empowering as a student.
It was so inspiring to see so many Filipinos come together for a common cause with the sole purpose of helping and improving public education in the Philippines.
For us, it was really valuable to work with those people who really engage with the community because it provides a completely different perspective and one that is really valuable in doing any sort of work like this.
There are serious infrastructure challenges in Nicaragua, and it's so different than working in DC where everything is so standardized and bureaucratic. What Nicaragua needs is creative entrepreneurs who are going to innovate and test out new ideas.
So before I went for the summer, I didn't really know any of the girls I went with, but now that we're done, I consider them some of my best friends on campus.
This was my first time going abroad, and it was pretty hard, being that we were gone for about 10 weeks. And I couldn't pick up my phone and call my family whenever I wanted to.
One of my biggest challenges this summer was working and living with someone who is very different than me. And so through that experience, I learned how to strike a balance between working as part of a team and also taking initiative to be independent.
Before doing GU Impacts, I don't think I had a very good idea of what a developing country was.
My experience in the Philippines helped to confirm my passion for international development and education.
It was an inspiring feeling to build a bridge between these two communities that had such different cultures, and it made me want to do this for the rest of my life.
I have no idea what I want to be when I grow up, but I've been given a lot of privileges and experiences and opportunities, like, for example, going to Nicaragua this summer. So I know that I want to have an impact on other people's lives, and I'm really glad I got the chance to learn more about grassroots initiatives.
Looking ahead, I know that taking this active role is going to be important in whatever internship or job I have in the future.